Interesting times at the box office. Gone Girl tied for first place, but will word of mouth give that film a boost in its second weekend at the box office? Turning to our movie guy, Erik Childress, what do you think?
I think it will. I saw the film a second time Friday night, and the adults in the audience, they were leaving the theater. A lot of awesomes, a lot of greats. I think it will propel it to maybe a second #1 weekend.
Also at the box office last weekend, Annabelle coming in at $37.1 million. So there you can see how close it was between Gone Girl and Annabelle.
It's October.
The Equalizer, I'm hearing great word of mouth about that film. The Box Trolls and The Maze Runner. That was kind of a tie there as well. Now coming up this weekend, Addicted, and then Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. So that's a book turned into a film.
Yes, it is.
Dracula Untold, The Judge, Kill the Messenger. Let's start with Addicted.
Addicted, a sex addiction thriller, is not being screened for critics, so
Bad sign.
skip that.
Alexander.
Disney film, I think will probably do pretty well with families. Been very well advertised.
The trailer looks adorable.
It could be. I'm hearing mixed things.
Really? Okay. Dracula Untold.
Some people are thinking that this could actually challenge Gone Girl. It is October. It's Universal's trying to reboot their monster franchise. I hear very bad things about the movie, but it could pull in some money.
The Judge.
The Judge. I saw this movie. Robert Downey Jr., Robert Duvall. It's kind of like watching an entire years of a soap opera jammed into 2.5 hours. It's not very good.
Kill the Messenger.
Kill the Messenger is an interesting film based on a true story about journalist Gary Webb, who exposed the CIA the drug trafficking that they might have been involved in. Interesting story, limited release, but hopefully people will find it because Jeremy Renner's very good in it.
So what wins at the box office? You're going with Gone Girl?
I think Gone Girl and Dracula Untold, there might be sort of a battle there at the top.
And some other news to talk about as well. Adam Sandler signing on with Netflix.
Yeah, when we talked about this last week, and we were a little kind of jokey and cynical about it, but now you have...
No, you were jokey, cynical.
Well, that's what I do. Now they have a legitimate, or maybe a formerly legitimate movie star taking on the reins, and the cynical stuff part of me is going to come out once again because Adam Sandler, we've talked about, his last few movies have not been doing very well. They've been very high budgeted because he commands a very high salary. They haven't been pulling in money for the studios. Grown Ups 2 did very well, but it was still very high budgeted, and it was an awful, terrible movie.
So Adam Sandler, not your cup of tea?
No, he shouldn't be anybody's cup of tea. His movies, have been waning at the box office recently. I think people are finally starting to catch on that he kind of has a contempt for the audience. He's just going to do the same old stuff. And even he's kind of joking about the Netflix thing. He was sort of rhyming it with some very crude terms. So we'll see how he does with this.
Okay, we'll leave you there, Erik. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.